Hello, my name is Kaylina McNeil, and for my business trip, I chose Sharm el Sheikh, and I will go over how to successfully have a business trip there. First, we have the geographic location. Sharm el Sheikh is located in the southern tip of Sinai Peninsula along the Red Sea. It has a population of 73,000 people and has subtropical desert climate, and it gets really hot and humid. They speak Arabic and practice Islam. The weather preparations is what I will go for next. Weather for the trip time, which is July, is often the hottest time of the year as it reaches 97 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit. It has very low humidity, is very sunny, and has little rain. So you would need to pack light clothes that allow for airflow and that can absorb your sweat and keep your body cool. You also need to wear comfortable shoes that allow for airflow and bring business casual that's light on your body. Make sure you include deodorant, a hydro flask, sun protection, and sunglasses in your luggage. And a headscarf because of the desert and the sandy area. There is an official language in this country, which is Arabic, and common phrases I will go over is hello, which is marhaban, goodbye, which is ma'a as salama, thank you, which is shukran, you're welcome, which is afwan, where is the bathroom, which is an el hamamam, and I'm lost, which is day. The currency is EGP, which translates to Egyptian pounds, and this translates $1 to 47.2 Egyptian pounds. The cost of living there is way cheaper and more affordable in many aspects, so we will break that down later on and compare it to American dollar. There is a lot of activities to do in Sharm el Sheikh. There are lively beach clubs from day to night along the beautiful shore. There is a popular Nama Bay shopping area where many locals go and travel. There's desert ATV events, there's local boat rides, there's snorkeling on the coast if you would be interested in that. And there is daily cruises you can partake in and travel out on. Some of these actions may require booking in advance, but lots of them involve the environment, local shops, and the nature that's in that area. So it would be a lot of cost efficient things we can do while on a business trip. There is a lot of local cuisine as well. I will have to read it off the screen just because I have put a lot of facts about it. But we have grilled fresh fish, which is fresh Red Sea seafood. It's a delicacy that's seasoned with local herbs, spices, olive oil. It offers a unique smoky flavor and is very distinct from American style grilled fish because it's very affordable, very fresh. They have falafel, which is a popular Middle Eastern dish made from ground chickpeas or fava beans, and it is seasoned with herbs and spices formed into small balls or patties. It's deep fried and it's offered compared to typical American foods, and it is very distinctive. They have shawarma, which is also a Middle Eastern dish. They have a lot of Middle Eastern stuff, and it has marinated meat, slow cooked, and it's on a vertical rotisserie, and it's slurped in a flatbread with vegetables and sauces of your choosing. And then we have koshari, which is Egypt's national dish. That's why I saved it for last, and it's a hearty vegetarian combination of rice, lentils, pasta, chickpeas, and it's in a spiced tomato sauce. It's layered with crispy fried onions, and it's distinctly different from typical American comfort food due to its flavors, structures, and cultural roots. So all of these foods kind of involve the same ingredients. It's all locally got, like the fish is local, the chickpeas and stuff is all Middle Eastern. So it's a lot different than Americanized dishes. We may recognize some food though because they do have a few fast food options, and I have listed three of them in today's presentation: McDonald's, KFC, and Pizza Hut. They are very different than the American versions, and I will go over each individual reason why, starting with McDonald's. McDonald's Egypt, it offers the same global staples, but it has way lower prices. The US American menu is broader, more customizable, and significantly more expensive. They keep the same global classics, like I said, the Big Mac, McChicken, nuggets, fries, but it's simpler. A Big Mac in Egypt is around $2, while in the US is closer to $6. So there is a big difference in prices due to the higher operating costs. Pizza Hut offers a simpler, more budget friendly menu. A large pizza in Egypt is usually around $5, while in the US, the same size is typically $15 plus, which is a $10 difference. It shows the price gap without needing a long breakdown. The US menu also has more specialty crusts, premium toppings, and promotional items, while Egypt keeps things more straightforward and simple. Egypt also has dramatically cheaper sides, as the breadsticks, wings, pasta, and desserts typically cost around $1.50 to $3.40, whereas US prices for the same items usually range from $6 to $10, depending on size and location. Overall, Pizza Hut Egypt delivers the same core offerings at a fraction of US prices, while the American menu is larger, more customizable, and has significantly more expensive things due to higher ingredient, labor, and operating costs. So if you go to Egypt to get the same thing, it's going to be way cheaper and way simpler, so you won't be able to customize it as much. For KFC in Sharm el Sheikh, it has a simpler, more budget friendly menu focused on core items like fried chicken and zinger sandwiches, while KFC in the United States offers a much larger and more varied selection. Sharm el Sheikh has a simpler, more basic menu focused on fried chicken, and it makes it cheaper because there's less customization. Prices are way lower, like I just mentioned. A sandwich meal is around $3 to $4 there, while the same type of meal in the US is closer to $10. Overall, Egypt's KFC is streamlined and affordable, while the US is much bigger in menu, more customizable, and more pricey. So it seems like there's a trend between all these food places. They're way less customizable, so they have a lot less options and stuff, but they're way lower in pricing. So when you go down there, you'll be able to eat more and spend less. And thank you so much for listening to my project. I apologize for having to read off the slides, but I really hope you were informed, educated, and when comparing this video to my presentation, you can actually see everything going on. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in this class. Have a good one.